Let's get right to it. My first guest recently won a Golden Globe Award for a performance in Law and Order. Special Victim. I always call it SUV, like it's a car. It's SVU. I'm dyslexic, so it's the hardest. I have to go Special Victims Unit. I can't do the appreciation. It airs on NBC, of course, Tuesday nights at 10. Please welcome the lovely Mariska Hargitay.
And I love the rendition, guys. Thanks.
Very cool. Yeah, there you go. You look lovely.
Thank you.
And you're a new bride. Congratulations on your marriage. It's very exciting. You have that whole bride glow thing going there.
I like that.
Yeah. Now tell us about your husband.
My husband, as you said in the hallway, is that slime bag lawyer on the show.
Well, he does play a slime bag lawyer on the show.
Yes, he does.
Now, did you meet on the show? Or did you know each other before?
We did meet on the show. We met in the interrogation room.
Wow.
And he was...
That's kinky, isn't it?
It's very kinky.
Did you good cop, bad cop? Was
yes,
one of those?
Little handcuffs. Wait, I shouldn't be saying that on TV. We met, and he was defending some scumbag perp.
Wow. Now, Peter Herman is his name.
Peter Herman.
We have show the picture. There they are. Oh, there they are right there. Look at that. Wow, okay. That was the...
That picture makes me so happy because that was right when we came out of the church, and I had said, you know, I was talking with my wedding planner. I said, she goes, well, do you want to throw the bouquet? And I was like, no, I'm not a throw the bouquet kind of girl. Right. And of course, right after that picture, I was so excited, I started throwing my bouquet like it was a football.
Oh, that's good.
And then people threw it back, and I said, and then I would throw it again, and they're like, I caught it, and I was like, oh no, sweetie. Bring that right on back.
Oh,
it's hilarious.
But you look very... It looks like one of those Sure deodorant ads where they come out.
Yes, thank you. You're the first person, Jay, that's told me that I look like a deodorant ad. But
no, but that's fine. Now, I want to know. So you met on the show. So there must have been a lot of times when, okay, can we get Mariska and... Where are they
Mariska.
Mariska, what did I say?
Mariska. Add the H.
I was doing so good up until
that 1
second.
And you said my name perfectly before.
Well, thank you.
Very grateful for.
But was it like, you know what I mean? Were you guys like off in the closet or in your trailer when you should have been working?
Wow.
Oh, I'm curious. So that's the kind of stuff I like.
No, we were very, very good.
I mean, did people know, I guess what I'm saying, did people on the show know you were dating before, you know, as it was happening, or did you like keep it a secret and then later
I
tell
don't think
everybody?
we knew as it was happening.
Well, how does that work?
Well, we had a very long courtship.
Yeah.
And we met, and we got in a fight the first day we met. I said I was a little nervous, which I don't normally get on the show, but I was a little nervous, and when I saw him, I was like, oh, wow, okay, that's new. It's a new feeling. And I said, so you're a Kraut, because he's German.
Oh, it's always nice to open with an ethnic remark. Yeah.
And he goes, that's funny.
Right.
So we started off a little rocky, but things moved up from there.
So was it love at first sight for you?
It was.
Oh.
I think so.
And him too?
Yeah, it just took him like a year to figure that out.
Oh, I see. It just took him a little bit longer after you made the ethnic attack on his family. Yes, all right. So what was the first date, the first official date?
Our first date was we went to church. That's right, people.
Oh, boy, he is smooth.
He is smooth.
Back to his place?
He's even...
Well, we go to church, and back to my place. You know, I know.
Actually, he's even smoother than that, because I said something to him, and he goes, did you just say, what's your church? And I said, what? He said, did you just ask me where I go to church? And I said, no, but funny you should say that. I just moved here from L.A., and I'm actually looking for a church.
Oh, yeah. And that worked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so then you attend religious services together. Yeah. So then what happened?
Okay, stop.
So then church, and then I imagine Bible class in the afternoon.
Yes, yeah.
So what happened after church? It's now 10 o'clock, the sun's shining. What are we going to do?
We started in a church, and we ended up in a church, so that's a good thing.
Oh, boy, are you smooth? This is unbelievable. All right. But you're from here. You're from L.A.
I'm born and raised.
So how do you make that adjustment in New York? Because I know a lot of L.A. people don't make the adjustment to New York.
It was really hard for the first, I would say, 3 years. I cried a lot, couldn't get around, couldn't figure out the city. I was completely overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But then I just, it was funny because actually growing up in L.A., people always assumed that I was from New York. And so when I got there, people assumed that I was from New York, which made the transition very easy for me. But one of the things that's good in New York, all you have to do to fit in is just like yell. Yell in traffic. Yell anyone.
Go ahead.
And they just, well, no, I'm not going to do it right here, right now. I'll scare
Let's
you.
pretend we're in New York. You're an actress. Okay, we're in New York. We're in New York.
Learn how to drive.
Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Now, you see, that's very good.
That kind of thing.
And you flip people off? You do that?
No need to flip people off. You just yell and it's good.
That's more L.A., isn't it, to flip people off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more. Because you do that from a moving car.
Yes.
You can't flip people off because then they walk up to you.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
See, if you're in a car, you can go, hey, and then drive away. You can't go, hey, no, and then you got to run. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Different. Now, I heard you rescued a woman. Is this true?
Well, yes. Sometimes there are moments in my life where I take my job a little too seriously, I have to say.
Yeah.
And before I started the show, I was such a chicken and completely scared of any situation, hoping that nothing would ever happen to me. But one day, I was in New York, and I was walking down the street. I had heels, a skirt, very not Olivia Benson.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I see this beautiful Hispanic pregnant woman sort of faint and slide down a wall. And so she's just standing, she's just like sliding down the wall on the street, and nobody does anything. So finally, I see people on the thing. I'm like, get me an ambulance. I go to the woman. I pick her up. I take her into a car. She can't speak, and her eyes start rolling back. So I tell the people around, get me an ambulance, get me a cop. I take her in. I put thing. So scary. You're really bringing back bad memories here now.
That's my job.
But I put a washcloth on her head, got her some coffee, and I'm, talking to the people, going, is she a diabetic? Is she an epileptic? When is the baby due? Going off. Finally, the cop comes up. I go, what's the 20 on the ambulance? And my friends are literally like. And so finally the cop comes over, and I'm like, get away, get away. I was at the scene of the crime when it happened. So finally, the paramedics came, and I literally had pushed the cops away, and the paramedics came and asked me what happened. I went through the whole thing. Not an epileptic, not a diabetic, about to deliver in 2 months. I don't know, possibly drug overdose, didn't know what happened. So it was good.
Wow, that's very good. That's very good. We'll take a break. More right after this. Right back with Mariska right after this.